Have you ever wondered how you choose the right protein? Hi, I'm Christine Anvil from International Protein. It's Monday morning and here I am in our warehouse. A few little warehousey noises going on because everyone's busy making protein. So anyway, as I said, how do you decide what's the best protein? Now, I should know. I'm a 3-time world champion bodybuilder and food scientist, and I've done over 30 years of training, and as I said, I hope this isn't too noisy. It's normally nice and quiet when I do these on the weekend, and this is a bit of a test run in the factory on a weekday, so as you can see how busy we are. Anyhow, when it comes to protein, the first thing that you need to look at is what are your goals? What are your short-term goals? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to build muscle? Are you just trying to be fit? Are you trying to maintain? Are you specifically looking for some type of nutritional benefit? So that's the first things to consider when you're looking to choose your protein. Then you need to look at what your activity level is. The more you do, the more your protein requirements. So if you're just casually training, 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, you don't need as much protein as someone who's training 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, or maybe more, multiple type of activities that they're doing. So what's your goal and what's your activity level are the first two things that you should look at, because that determines whether you're going to need a quick acting protein, whether you maybe need something which is a little more economical because you're using it a lot, or whether you need a specific recovery protein or maybe a slow release protein. The other thing to think about is how old you are. There are different proteins which are more suited to younger people. There's different proteins which are more suited to older people in terms of the nutritional properties that they have and the other health benefits that come with those proteins. And then moving on from there, you need to look at your nutrition plan. How many times a day do you eat? If you eat many, many meals a day, you might need to eat a lot of protein meals to get that protein in. So you might need a different supplement to someone who just uses protein once a day. What time do you train? That's a really big one because the time that you train really impacts on whether you're going to take a whey protein or maybe a more slowly digesting protein. So think about that. It's not all the same. If you train first thing in the morning, you might want to take a really good slow release protein the night before versus someone who trains in the afternoon and maybe just has to have their post-workout protein. The other things to think about are, how many cooked meals do you like to have? And again, that comes back to protein's convenient. Protein powder is convenient. And if you're trying to substitute a cooked meal, then maybe you take a more slow release protein than what you would take a more rapidly digesting protein. And finally, when you're looking for a protein, you need to look at your other requirements. Do you need gluten-free? Are you a vegan? So do you need a plant-based protein? Do you have any allergies? Do you want natural sweetness? So all of those type of things need to be taken into consideration when you choose your protein. Now, at International Protein, I would say look to our brand first, no matter what protein you're looking for, because I believe that we have one that will suit everybody. We are coming out very soon with our Plant Power range, and we also have our sweetener-free whey that's coming out, or sweetener-free WPI that's coming out very, very soon. So as I said, we believe International Protein's where you look, but if you don't look at International Protein, we do look for a reputable brand, one that has been around for a while, like we have been on the market for 18 years. So we know our products are quality, we know they're trusted by everybody. So, I don't think you should look anywhere else, but if you do look for things like that. Look for banned substance-free like our products are, as I said, gluten-free, grass-fed WPI, so all of those kind of things. Anyhow, in summing up, everybody's different, so take those factors into consideration next time you go and choose. In the comments below, if you have any specific questions, ask those questions. Anything that relates specific to you in terms of, if that is my situation, what should I use? Because I will go into that in further lives. I will talk more about each of those individual things. Anyhow, for now, that was just a little bit of a tip on how do you go about choosing the best protein for you. Thank you for watching. Do come and like our page. Do share this and do comment, please, with questions, because I love questions and I love answering questions. So anyone, have a good Monday.